All right, we're going to look at our other example for 2.2 homework, Khan Academy, exponential versus linear models. All right, so again, just kind of reiterating, refreshing what's happening. So remember that linear kind of goes hand in hand with arithmetic or arithmetic. Hold on, please hold. Arithmetic. Basically, the pattern that's happening is, right, there's a common difference. We're adding or subtracting by something. Versus the flip side of exponential, which is kind of like goes hand in hand with geometric sequences, is the pattern that we're going to be seeing between the y values is multiplying or dividing, one or the other, multiply or divide or add, subtract. So that's going to be helpful for this problem. They're giving us kind of like a word problem. They're saying the number of tadpoles in a pond triples each day. Which graph best represents the relationship between time and the number of tadpoles? So over time, we're thinking, what's going to happen to the number of tadpoles? Well, some important information they're telling us is that the number of tadpoles is going to triple. If something is being tripled, right, we're thinking, what could that mean? Triple. Something is being tripled, it's like we're multiplying by 3. We're like, interesting. We're multiplying. Fancy. We know that whenever we multiply, it's going to be exponential. So we're looking for the exponential graph, which should be B. Let's try another one. Enrico deposits $200 in a savings account. Every month, he will deposit an additional $25. So kind of like helpful to like see this as a visual. So like 20,000, so 2K, not 20,000, excuse me, 2,000, sorry, 2K. And every month, so right, January, February, March, etc., right? Every month he's adding $25, $25, right? So he's just adding 25. The key word there is that he will deposit an additional 25. So depositing an additional 25, what does that mean? He's, like I said earlier, he's adding $25 every month. So because he's adding addition, it's going to be linear. So this is going to be helpful to have this open, the linear versus exponential, while as always, any questions, let me know. You guys got this. It's going to be helpful to have your Engagely notes open too, where we have the more detailed notes of linear versus exponential. All right, I'll leave you to it. Good luck. Any questions, let me know. Bye, guys.